Hello guys, and welcome to a brand new camera comparison between the Samsung Galaxy S22 Plus against its predecessor, the S21 Plus. Right now we are shooting at 4K at 30 frames per second. Tell me in the comment section below which one do you think has better colors and which one has better audio. Starting with some samples from their main cameras, and all of the upcoming pictures were taken in auto mode without adjusting any of the settings, since most of you take images like this. Honestly speaking, both devices have great main cameras, but there are some differences. In this case, for example, the S22 Plus is a little more muted, while its predecessor is on the saturated side. This wasn't always the case, however, and in most of the scenes the results were pretty much identical with good colors and great dynamic range. In some scenes, however, I found out that the S21 Plus brightens the image way too much, therefore losing the dynamic range. The S22 Plus, on the other hand, is darker, but the dynamic range is amazing. In this other scene, once again, the S22 Plus has more accurate colors, while the S21 Plus, as you can see, is more vibrant. And honestly speaking, in daylight you get great results with both phones. Both devices are also equipped with ultrawide cameras, and just like before, we have similar results with the S22 Plus being on the natural side and the S21 Plus having saturated colors. It is worth mentioning that the ultrawide camera of the S22 Plus zooms out at 0.6x instead of the 0.5x of the S21 Plus, but in real life it isn't really noticeable. What is noticeable are the great results these cameras produce. Both have amazing color tuning, and especially in this case I like both of them. Sometimes, however, I saw that the S22 Plus is slightly darker compared to its predecessor, but this isn't a deal breaker, and both remain great. The S22 Plus has finally a 3x optical zoom telephoto camera compared to the 3x hybrid zoom on the S21 Plus, which is a big upgrade in my opinion. Pictures taken with the telephoto camera of the S22 Plus have more vibrancy on them, while sometimes they look kinda flat on the S21 Plus. They did, however, move back and forth, and sometimes it was actually the S21 Plus the one with the best picture. When it comes to sharpness, however, the S22 Plus is a winner for me. The S21 Plus seems to be brighter in most of the shots, with the S22 Plus producing a more pleasing image, but truly speaking both are great and you won't get disappointed with any of them. When taking portraits with the S22 Plus you can shoot at 1x and at 3x. With the S21 Plus you can shoot at 1x and 2x, which is zoomed in from the main camera. I had to come closer with the S21 Plus to take a similarly picture with the S22 Plus, and in my opinion the latter is better. As far as I could notice, the S22 Plus is doing a better job with edge detection, since her hair stripes are in focus, while some of them are blurred on the S21 Plus. When it comes to the front cameras, on the S22 Plus my face is brighter and my skin color is more accurate, while on the S21 Plus my skin color isn't as natural. Once again we have the same results. And when it comes to the sharpness, the S22 Plus is doing a better job since my beard is sharper on it. They didn't, however, produce identical results every time, and here I prefer how I look on the S21 Plus, even though the dynamic range seems to be better on its successor. When recording videos with their main cameras they are very similar with good stabilization and excellent dynamic range. I did, however, notice that the S21 Plus is slightly better in shadow details. With the ultra-wide cameras they have good stabilization, but once again I noticed that the trees are more visible on the S21 Plus. The clouds are perfectly handled on both devices, and the snow has more accurate colors on the S22 Plus. With the telephoto camera, I think that the S22 Plus has a slight edge, because it has better colors, while the scene looks kind of flat on the S21 Plus. Moving to low light, and from now on every picture is taken with night mode enabled. In this case I prefer the S22 Plus hands down, since my face is slightly brighter and it has more details. The S21 Plus isn't bad either, but its successor is better. Once again the details of my face are preserved on the S22 Plus, and my beard seems to be sharper and more color accurate. The S21 Plus is also good, but some parts of my face aren't that sharp. Switching to the rear cameras, and with night mode enabled both devices are bright, sharp, and the colors of the scene are on point. They do a good job on handling light reflections, and both of them are very detailed and similar in most of the cases. Just like in daylight, even with night mode enabled, the S22 Plus has more natural colors compared to the saturated colors of the S21 Plus. In close-up shots, the S22 Plus seems to be doing a better job when it comes to details since it is sharper. It is also worth mentioning that in some cases the S22 Plus is slightly brighter, even though it takes pictures much faster, while with the S21 Plus you have to wait 1 or 2 seconds more. With their ultra-wide cameras, the difference seems to be bigger in favor of the S22 Plus, which is brighter, and even the edges of the picture from this device are slightly sharper. The difference, however, wasn't that big in every case, and sometimes the S21 Plus really managed to be very close in results with the S22 Plus. The sky color is also better on the S22 Plus, since it doesn't become brighter because of the street lights. The S21 Plus does pick some artificial lights, but this is nothing to be worried. Overall, I would say that the ultra-wide cameras on both devices are great, and they shine even when the lighting conditions aren't that good. With their telephoto cameras, the S22 Plus is doing a better job. If you look closely, the forend sign and the numbers are more visible compared to the S21 Plus. In close-up situations, however, they seem to be neck and neck, and here none of them is actually sharp and in focus. The S22 Plus, however, remained sharper in most of the objects that were further away. The telephoto camera of the S22 Plus got activated even when there were harsh lighting conditions, while sometimes it struggled to activate on the S21 Plus. So guys, what do you think? Let me know your winner in the comment section below. If you did enjoy this video, a thumbs up would be appreciated. Thank you for watching.